The tribal chief, the head of the table, the leader of the bloodline, Roman Reigns in action here tonight.
Growing up in a sports entertainment dynasty, Reigns was never going to settle for mediocrity. He made that perfectly clear early in his career. Now, he's king of the mountain and will swat down anyone who dares climb to the sun.
Yeah, Corey, we'll see if Reigns can maintain that position or if he's going to take a tumble down the mountainside.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying. Period.
Obviously, Roman Reigns is not your average opponent in the ring. So, Corey, what's got to be the strategy here against the OTC?
The best method against Roman Reigns is to simply stay evasive and bide your time. It would be a big mistake to just try and face Reigns head on, so be patient. Pick your spots very carefully, and then maybe pray that Reigns doesn't realize what's happening until it's way too late.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw off his game.
Countering that offense.
Sliding out of danger there. Reigns just Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Does that finish Eddie off?
Looking for the victory. 2. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC.
A pop superstar turned ring superstar. We have Eddie Pop in the ring tonight.
You can see how Eddie's pop music influences his fighting style. He tends to set the tone early on and then change his rhythm dynamically to adjust to his opponent.
Let's find out if he's more than just a one-hit wonder.
And with Aleister Black, I still get an eerie vibe from him. Like there's something satanic at work when he's in the ring.
It's a journey down the left-hand path when you step across from the Dutch Destroyer.
He may have just slowed Eddie down a bit there.
Yeah, and Aleister's leaning more toward that side of evil intentions now.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
A jaw-dropping defeat for Eddie Pop.
This...
This superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
And look at Aleister Black, a man with impenetrable composure and focus. He knows exactly what he wants to do at all times.
Yeah, Aleister certainly maintains an uncomfortable calm around his aura, really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
He might just be stalling for time here. Corey, how should Aleister Black be approaching this match?
Black should look to surprise his opponent. Everyone knows about Aleister's acumen from martial arts, but he has other incredible abilities as well. I think he'll lean on those skills tonight. Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw.
Just like that, Black gets stopped. Black turns the tables.
Oh my gosh! Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
A jaw-dropping defeat for Eddie Pop.
This was a display of precision in the art of combat for Aleister Black.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And Aleister Black across the way. No matter how much rage you see outwardly from Black, know that inside he's always eerily calm.
Yeah, and definitely intimidating too. Maneuvers out of the way.
A chain of reversals here. Every emotion getting cut off. Kick to the stomach.
He really felt the impact on that one. Oh, a front thrust kick. Oh, Meteora! I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Coming into this one, we knew Black was going to depend on his striking prowess.
Yeah, but Aleister needs to keep in mind that he's not purely a striker. He's a multifaceted competitor. If Black can dig deeper into his skill set, it'll really throw his opponent's game off.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Just lethal attacks from Black.
Aleister's throwing his opponent's game off, delivering a multifaceted. We are witnessing the beginning of the end. Thanks for coming.
Black might have brought this to a close.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Aleister.
Two superstars who both want the spotlight all to themselves, The Miz and LA Knight. I think anyone can see why these two would have problems with one another.
They have so much in common that it's only natural they'd be instant enemies. Miz sees LA Knight as nothing but a cheap imitation of the past. Knight's just the flavor of the week in Miz's eyes. Miz wants to remind everyone who the real A-lister is around here.
And LA Knight thinks that if anyone is living in the past, it's The Miz. LA Knight is the one whose name everybody is saying now. This is his time, and he's not going to let The Miz steal any of his moment. This one should be good.
The Wizard of Oz! Byron, come on, get with it.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. And LA Knight wants more from his opponent.
Face first into the snapmare driver.
Left hook in the mush.
And he turned it around. And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
Oh, man! Ouch! Miz with awesome awareness.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Snapmare driver, they're out.
Oh, scouted that one. Ooh.
He avoids the contact.
What a display of strength here.
Punishing power slam.
What a shot. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Firing up the WWE fans.
Classic LA Knight putting on a show with a flashy and impactful attack. Cinched in, snapmare driver. That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
And a kick out.
And he is incredulous after the kick out. Almost lost to his own move.
The Miz almost tried to appeal to the official there, but he needs to take that energy and focus on ending this. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Miz telegraphing that one.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
And avoids taking any damage. Evades the attack.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. We know what's racing through his mind.
LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Oh, a kick. Wow. A clothesline.
He gets out of the way.
Big boot. The Miz just getting beat down.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Miz's confidence?
Oh, and Knight fights back. Oh, ouch.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face.
Big clothesline.
What a shot.
Honing in on the arm.
LA Knight with BFT. Knight about to end this
And the
fight.
cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I was just about to call this one, but somehow The Miz survived.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train. Making the most of that with the pin.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Whose name is everybody saying now? That's right.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak.
You see all the toys around the ring making up the playground for this TLC match.
I would be afraid of the human being who sees this setting and thinks it's a playground.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Sliding back into the ring. Boom! Read that one.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And some effective offense with that one. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
A bit of hot dogging from Grayson here.
Heading back into the ring now. Big clothesline.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
TLC matches have proven time and time again that the most disturbingly creative superstars are the ones who get their names written in the history books. While winning's important, almost just as important is proving that you can be the architect of nightmares when it comes to all things tables, ladders, and chairs.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
We can't expect any sympathy from Waller here.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker.
Oof.
Oh, perfect kick.
Rollins got out of the way.
Oh, he tied that counter well.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Just look at Grayson gain the momentum in this one.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Seth Rollins is taking some damage, and he could be done very soon.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
He'll take things into the ring. Ooh, jarring right hand.
Somersault up prettier.
And I hope everyone had their cameras ready for that one. Man, Waller's a different breed.
Well, I still don't like the guy.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
No, someone call a dentist.
Taking this match to the outside. Back into the ring here.
Oof.
Punch right in the head.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
And that's going to jam Grayson's offense.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw.
Boot to the stomach.
And the so-called Grayson Waller effect didn't exactly shine through there.
Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move.
And there's another focused attack to his head. Vicious use of the knee. Ooh!
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to grab it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Man to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Grayson.
Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes.
Oh, straight forearm.
Kick finds the spot.
Bam! Big kick.
Narrowly escaping there. Goes for the arm drag.
And she quickly turned that around.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, Charlotte caught by the counter. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
Caught with a clothesline.
Insult to injury.
Oh, man, Alexa really put all 5 feet of fury into that one.
Emphasis on fury. Bliss really tapped into her mean streak there. You can see she's really trying to close this one out.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Hits the drop kick. You can see the rage in Alexa boiling right now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Oh, my goodness. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Oh, brutal. Wow. Roundhouse kick on the mark.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Denied with an elbow. Check this out. What a DDT.
Man, good night.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Charlotte knows she's in a fight now. That move only enraged her more. The Queen's looking to make heads roll.
And you can see this.
Check this out. What a DDT.
Man, good night.
Can Alexa clinch this one?
2. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss now has the crown. What a victory for Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss will do anything to win. And this was a prime example of how far Alexa's ability and nasty streak can take her when the two are working in tandem.
The steel cage is locked, and this match is underway.
Time and time again, the word unforgiving has been used to describe the steel cage, and tonight is no different.
Yeah, just look into their eyes. These superstars know what awaits them in this match, and it isn't pretty.
Isolating the arm. Oh, God, that hurt.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Austin with an explosive sequence here.
Yeah, Theory's proving hard to keep up with.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh, and he's got to refocus up now. Man, what timing on that counter.
Down with force.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, my Lord! Specifically targeting the leg. Producing a trampling.
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
That's not right.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Tough spot, even for the rattlesnake.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, Theory showing he's wise beyond his years with that offensive display.
Brainbuster to the knee.
Theory making the hurting he put on him look oh so impressive.
Really having a good time while he was at it. Thinking about all the ways competitors attempt to target a body part in a match like this, all I can think is if I was in this match, someone would go after my finger. I got a gnarly paper cut earlier today.
Yeah, that's definitely on the same scale as what's going to happen in this match, Saxton. But that is exactly what submission matches are all about. Finding a weak point, no matter how small, and exploiting it constantly until there's no choice left but to tap.
For some, it's their neck or their leg. For others, it's a gnarly paper cut. And Theory is keeping the match at his pace.
Theory is f***ing look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Great awareness from Austin.
Austin wards the attack off.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Theory looking for a win in the now with
A-Town down.
it put Austin down. Unbelievable.
You got to admire the determination here.
Makes it to the top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Austin.
We've got Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring tonight. A superstar has always had his own unique way of doing things.
Yeah, you never really know what Shinsuke's thinking in or out of the ring, but one thing we do know is whenever Nakamura gets that wild look in his eye, his opponent is in for a world of hurt.
A fired up Nakamura certainly isn't someone you can take lightly.
And towering across the ring, we've got the incredibly dominant Great Khali.
Since bursting into WWE, the Great Khali has been on a path of destruction. While he seems to pick his opponents at random, I have a feeling that Khali has his sights.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Oh, smashing the jaw. Shinsuke Nakamura playing to the crowd now.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
And stays one step ahead.
The king of strong style. Corey, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in this match.
You imagine correctly, Cole. Nobody strikes like Shinsuke Nakamura, and he's always willing to show off those devastating abilities.
Khali with some surprising agility. He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, with authority! Boom! The kick connects. Nakamura not shaken one bit by the presence of his opponent.
Lands the elbow. Khali now trying to capitalize. Shinsuke Nakamura with a landslide.
What a devastating move by Nakamura, asserting his place on the throne as the king of strong style.
I think it's safe to say Shinsuke isn't losing his crown anytime soon.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Nakamura has such a devastating arsenal.
Yeah, the king.
He can do it here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, he flips that around.
A string of counters.
One up, Going down, punches and counters out.
What a knee lift. This is that one-of-a-kind energy of Shinsuke coursing through his veins.
Rapid fire, such precise striking.
Boom! And a kick. Oh!
Anticipated that.
Kinshasa!
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Here's the pin. He kicked out at two.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the win.
The exclamation point.
And did you hear the impact of that? Hits back against Nakamura.
He's preparing for something.
Ooh, bullseye. Nakamura in his clutches.
Oh, man.
Simple but effective leg drop.
And staying with it, into the cover.
A defiant kick out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Ouch.
Right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
This match is getting the better of him.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Punch after punch after punch. Oh, right into a counter.
The end is near.
Kinshasa!
It's over. The Great Khali is done.
Two. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke
Very rarely do we see someone the size of Damian Priest possess the amount of speed and agility that he does.
That's why you always have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with him. There's no telling when he'll...
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And a kick out before, even one there.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
With a lariat. He gets back into the ring. Roundhouse kick. A rope step. Taking a flight to nowhere.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
That hurt. Priest gets countered.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Kick to the gut.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Draped across the barricade.
Into the ring again now. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he counters. Oh! Evans wasting no motion on the counter. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Hit with the knee.
Uses the edge of the knee. Ooh! Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
Javon Evans may have come into this match unafraid, but that fearlessness has landed him in a very bad position here. Mistakes were clearly made by the young OG.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up in the barricade. In a big boot. Counter. Saw it coming.
Evans might be able to start mounting something here.
Evans was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Right. Oh, things down. Not going well for Javon.
A smothering offense from Priest here. That is attacking with malicious intent. Steps.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
What a barrage of stops.
Kick right to the body.
Scissors kick. Sucker. Ooh. Able to make a timely escape.
Elevated flatliner.
There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder.
Damian Priest will ascend of heaven.
Priest has him on Dream Street.
2. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Damian
His terrifying intensity of Bull Nakano on full display as this match officially gets underway.
I'm already freaked out from all the way over here on commentary, so I can only imagine how it must be to be standing across the ring from Nakano. Even if you take away the makeup or the hair, that's still one heck of a competitor with very little regard for her opponent's well-being.
Yeah, you mess with the Bull, well, we all know the rest.
But let's get to Jordynne Grace. You'll look at her and you know she's going to be a ferocious opponent. And if you need further evidence, just check out her past matches where she's crushed the competition all over the world.
Yeah, she is an astounding specimen for sure. Tangling with someone with Grace's impressive build and raw strength is not an easy undertaking.
And well-timed maneuver there.
She saw that coming.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Wards that off. What a response.
Ooh. Jordan even more determined than ever now. Power bomb.
A knee right to the face. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Ow.
She's all tangled up.
Nakano wasting no motion on the counter. And followed it up with a leg drop. Can she do it here? And a shoulder in the air.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Nakano wants to end this right now. Reversed it right into the suplex. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
So much damage inflicted.
And a slap for the exclamation point. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Brutality. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Jarring impact. And Nakano is really being knocked around here.
Can Bull withstand this surge?
Smart, attacking the arm.
She's starting to wear down here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Devastating elbow.
Targeting the arm now. A quick reversal from her.
Bull is finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Bull was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Oh, what a double axe handle. Oh!
Nakano skills all the way up top.
From the heavens.
Crash landing.
She's setting something up.
Death Valley bomb.
No way. Lift the power bomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And one more for good measure.
And Grace falls to a counter. There it is. Reversal.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Kick by Grace. Here it comes.
There it is. Juggernaut driver. Jordan ending this fight right there.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace with a massive win tonight.
Not the result Bull Nakano expected at all.
And no doubt Nakano's going to try and avenge this loss sooner rather than later.
The sometimes insufferable yet always impressive Chad Gable here tonight.
It's like every word that comes out of Gable's mouth hits a nerve with the collective WWE Universe. But, like you said, Michael, there's no denying the pure talent and athleticism that Gable has.
For Gable's sake, hopefully he can back up all of his talk in the ring.
But just look at the American Nightmare. Look into his unflinching eyes. Look at how he remains resolved despite that grotesquely injured pectoral muscle.
The arm getting pummeled. Oh, that might have just broken something. Crushing the hamstring. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof.
Cody is losing command in this one.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Just going all out with every blow. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Boom, a forearm smash. It's no secret that Chad Gable has a short fuse. Corey, I imagine that's something that can be exploited here.
Oh, you're on to something, Cole. Gable may be a machine in the ring, but if you push the right buttons, you can absolutely get under his skin. Enough poking and prodding will allow you to get into Gable's head and gain control of this match. Well placed. Knees to the hamstring.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a shot.
Pedigree delivered.
With a full heart and bad intentions, Rhodes uncorks a huge maneuver that might just seal the deal.
Returning to the ring now. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Picture perfect drop kick.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yes, Gable once again proving just how effective the teachings of Alpha Academy can be. What are we about to... Ooh! That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
To the German.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Oh, stomping away.
Crush a hamstring.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Heading to the outside now. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Another one? Oh, solid contact there.
Chad is taking the advantage here.
Gable has his opponent figured out.
Counter from Rhodes.
Showing he's not out of it.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in, and is he going to tap? Cody Rhodes trying to hang in, but I think Cody may tap Byron.
The agony, the pain that Rhodes is going through.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Cody. Pedigree by Rhodes.
Following it up with the cover.
2 count. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Belly to back suplex coming.
Ooh. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Sound suplex.
Cody's being covered. This could be it. Kicking out in time.
How? display here. Counters on both sides.
And right away into the pin. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Wow, what agility.
Gable on the receiving end.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in. And is he going to
Tap out.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror.
And then we've got a figure that is perfectly modeled off of the real-life trailblazer of women's wrestling. This version of Stratus can do everything the real Trish can. With Stratus in the ring, we are in for a show tonight.
Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever, more powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless, more emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole, and that's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage.
Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
And she knew Ripley's game plan, and back into the ring she goes.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
And Stratus is firmly in command.
Yeah, this is how you use Rhea's current emotional state to your advantage. Rhea got reckless, and it was time to capitalize.
Watch out! Driving her opponent down with a bulldog.
Trish Stratus proving in real time she's still breaking the mold.
1 kick, 2 kick.
Multiple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Ian pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And Rhea finds a counter. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shot. Connects with a chick kick. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
The cover. What, only 2?
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now. Oh,
Down by the DDT.
here we go. Covering. 2. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus holding her head high with this victory.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.